Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So this episode, the plan for this episode is to try to finish kind of like repopulating Caravan, so that means we have 2 more roads to go through, and if time permits, see what Bobak has for us. But yeah, that is the plan for today, so let's head on to the North Road, find our next group of Caravaneers, and move on. So, what is on the North Road? A bunch of prickly bears. These guys are cacti. That's kind of cool. Bit of antiquity out in the middle of things. Oh, was that another Chronomancer?
Oh, praise the sand someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle.
Nice.
Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nazim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
For you cat owners out there, you'll know exactly what that is. Funnily enough, my dog does the exact same thing with reflections of light. But, yeah, it's hilarious.
As you might be able to tell, Nazim was adopted into my family. He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder, you appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
Yeah, sounds good. Are we still using our... Yeah, glad I checked. Life enemies. These guys, I think they're classified as plants. So, if that's something that you're interested in... Oh, look at that. A mural on the wall. It's kind of cool. Alright. Life enemies, nice and easy. 2120. Go ahead and boost that. I guess we'll play a trap, because why not? And let's see if this is enough to take them out. Ooh, interesting. That is nice to know, though. So even without getting a critical... Yeah, even without getting a critical there, we are able to take them out without any boosts, except for the enchantment. But yeah, not too bad.
There, you see, Nazim? Not everyone is so cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey. You must come by our tent in Caravan, traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari. The spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Besides, he keeps things interesting. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
Nice. Now, what's back here? Oh, nothing. It's just a... Okay, just want to make sure. I wonder. Okay, nothing. Well, that one battle's a lot faster than I was expecting, but that's good. So naturally, I will go talk to Jabari. Oh wait, are they? Oh, they're the first ones that are going to be up top. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, so we have you. Let's check what you've got. You're the recipe and jewel shop. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, what? Oh, just, you know, flat defense. Too bad there's no just... Yeah, it's all... Anyway. That's not bad. So you can just buy 23 flat damage now, which is really good. Yeah. I never really used these, but that is nice to know. That is very nice to know. So that's... Oh, man. There we go. What about your recipe shop? What do you got here? Transmute iridium with perfect opal and palladium. I mean, yeah, we're going to get it. And jewels. Okay, so he sells up to that. Okay, so nothing new here, because I'm pretty sure the jewel merchant and Polaris sold the same, 95 to 115. So, but yeah, we'll take it.
Haha! And look at this! Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
So, what do you have, Jabari? Wands. Yeah, we haven't seen wands yet. So, let me guess. Yeah. Level 112, level 114, 116, and then 118. All of them are going to be the same thing, just higher level. These are kind of cool. But, yeah. Bows, a wand, kind of an odd look to it, and then a sword and axe. And again, these are all just the standard ones. The ones that you get that are for your class, or for your school, probably drop from bosses. So, and same thing with the deck. So, we'll just look at the strongest ones. You have that, and that. Look at the stats. That's for critical and pip conversion, critical and pip conversion, and then health, critical block, and critical. Oh, critical block. Gotcha, okay. Though typically you're not going to bother with this one, you're only ever going to want the one that gives you an additional pip. Yeah, because it helps. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. I'm not sure what we're missing. Yeah, I'm not sure right offhand what kind of merchant we're missing, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Wonder, are they probably going to be in this area, maybe? Or what else is missing? Don't know, but we'll find out later.
They say good things come to those who wait, and I believe it. The dream of Caravan is finally realized. Aesthetically, all is well. But I worry your work has just begun. Some new trouble is afoot. Speak with Santiago. Whatever happens, I believe in you, wizard. Stay golden.
Oh, okay. I thought we had another... Wait, what about this area? Maybe we'll be heading to that next, but... But I guess that makes sense, yeah. Caravan that's pretty much everything, right? Yeah. Decks and wands, athames, amulets and rings, all of your other equipment. Yeah, I guess that would be everything.
The wanderer from another world. I need not listen to the wind to hear of your success. The murmur in the camp tells me all I need to know. The nomads who recently arrived bear other tidings as well. It seems the warning on the winds of change came from the pale genie. With all the nomads finally safe in caravan, we must now assess the danger that drove us here. I would ask you to seek the Jinni out. His true name is Dumuzid, but he goes by many names. He is a recluse among the Jinn, living alone in a tent east of here.
Yep, there we go.
Dumuzid is a bit obsessive, but he has been a friend to the nomads in the past. I expect he will explain his reasoning if you seek him out.
Okay, so Jinn is the plural form of genie. Okay, learn something new every day. Okay, let's head down the east road. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, this is one of those places where there's nothing here, which kind of surprises me a little bit. Unicorn statue, some sandstone. Let's go ahead and switch over, because I'm sure he's going to want to test our metal, most likely. Mantle, whatever. See how we do. So might as well just switch over now. Oh, never mind.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely oblivious to all the dust you're tracking in? I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers come to torment me, and now you come tromping in, leaving tracks on the floor. Fine, I give up. I'm retreating to the back room. You and the swirlers can battle it out in here, but don't you dare come any farther.
Okay, so yeah, that's a fight if I've ever heard one. It's no balance in life. They should take damage, extra damage from my spells, I would think. Boost that, drop that, play the blade, and then take them out.
What? Now you would contaminate my private chambers? By all that is clean and good, why? Do you hate sparkling clean? I just don't understand.
So he's a Mr. Clean reference from the bald head, white eyebrows, kind of tanned skin, obsessed with cleanliness. Yeah, he's Mr. Clean.
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated my personal space, and you will now suffer my immaculate wrath!
Okay. He'll probably summon... I wouldn't be surprised if he summons minions for this, but I guess we'll just wait and see. He's only at 5,200 though for his health.
Behold, the power of pure clean!
So he stole a pip. Rather rude.
Behold, the power of pure clean!
See, I didn't lose a pip there, but... Actually, no, we wouldn't have enough to take him out. So, yeah, I need to put a death trap, another trap on him. Oh, he didn't do it that time? Alright, cool. Good, 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 good. We should have enough now. We didn't get a critical. That's a little annoying. Okay, so Mirage is definitely going to be a slight...
So much mess! I can't take it! Let's clean this up!
I guess I should have looked into his cheats, but I'll let you guys look that up. Jeez. The sad thing is, I don't think I can take him out with it. Oh, I can't cast this anyway. Yeah, because I need one more pip to be able to cast that. Should be fine.
You won! Are you happy? And now it's filthy in here. Oh, you don't see any dirt. How can you say that? There's dirt literally everywhere.
You live in a desert.
It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have to meet me in my cleaning supply cave.
Jeez. Oh, this right over here. Yeah, it's the end of July when I'm recording this, so it's a Christmas in July thing is kind of going on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Magic clean. Yep.
Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you've certainly got it. Between you and those mud swirlers, you've rendered my tent uninhabitable. Oh, you're here about the warning? You mean you don't know? It's Irkala, the dark genie, the dismal dowager. She has returned! Irkala once ruled all the jinn. She made us do terrible things. But centuries ago, she was trapped in a bottle and buried beneath the sands. Somehow, during the sandstorm, Irkala was set free, and she's put all jinn on notice. She sent the mud swirlers, but she won't stop there. Irkala's return means dark times for all Mirage. That's why I sent the warning. If the nomads don't know, tell them they must prepare. Go now!
Alright, well. Yeah, this is our new spell, Kisma's Curse. It does, damage divided amongst all your enemies. So if you have just one enemy, it does the most amount of damage to that target. You get the idea. And you know what? Why not? We haven't done a silver chest yet today. Really? I was trying to grab the blue wisp, but it didn't. There we go.
At last you return from the Pale One's abode. What danger lurks in the desert? Tell me it's not just a shortage of cleaning supplies. Ha ha! I apologize. I must have misunderstood. I know you did not speak of Irkala, the Dark Jinni, the Dismal Dowager. What? She's returned? But I don't understand. She was imprisoned centuries ago in an enchanted bottle and entombed with her master, the Dark Overlord Xerxes. You don't think? No, it cannot be. Quickly, wizard. You helped us before, but our need is now even greater. You must go west and investigate. Overlord Xerxes is entombed in the Alkali Barrows. Go and ensure the barrows are undisturbed. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
And we will do that, just not right now, because we do have a side quest here that's taking us to a new location. I'd rather get some questing done. This is here. Hopefully it's for this area still, but we'll see.
Good day, Wayfarer. If you would deign to help a lowly spice merchant, I would be forever in your debt. You see, my very way of life is in danger. My most profitable spice is derived from this saffron crocus flower, but the scaly Tringles have overrun the south road where it grows. I'm but a humble merchant farmer. Would you be willing to beat back the Tringles and pick some saffron crocuses for me? You will? Brilliant!
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Just a couple of fights. We'll try to grab the flowers first. How many more do we need? One more. Okay, that's done. And now for the fights. But what I was saying earlier is that the creatures in Mirage, I guess, have a lot. pierce rating must be a lot higher than in other places, because we're taking a lot more damage than usual. So, I mean, that makes sense to me. Right, these guys like to stun. Like, that was a 3-pip spell, and we took 600 or 368 damage. That's a fair bit more than what we would usually take for a 3-pip. Okay, we'll boost that. Set a blade. Helpful. Okay. That is 2 down. One more set. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm just going to take you out then.
Wayfarer, are those saffron crocus flowers? Marvelous! I trust those pesky tringles were not too much trouble for you, yes? Many thanks. I'm happy to have such a talented and helpful friend. I only wish I had more to give you in reward. Perhaps someone as adventurous as you might accept payment in the form of information? I suspected the prospect of adventure might be intriguing to you. There is something nefarious afoot in the desert, wizard. I just know it. I fear someone is trying to reinvigorate a long-ceased trade in an ancient and highly controversial spice called catnip. Catnip was once a delicacy amongst many in the cat nobility. However, other cats considered it disgusting and debasing. Its use became so contentious that it spawned a bitter feud known as the Great Cat Fight. It was a bloodless fight, but whoa, the drama.
Oh, man.
Catnip was eventually outlawed, and every catnip mine in Mirage was shuttered. But I've discovered one of them has been reopened. It's in the Nepeta mine in the Rubel Wastes. Someone apparently plans to restart the catnip trade. but we cannot allow it. Please, my brave friend, go to the Nepeta mine and shut it back down before some crazy cat starts a war.
I don't think we have access to the Ruble Wastes just yet, but we can head over there and see. I kind of get the feeling it's going to have a sandstorm blocking the path, and if that's the case, I might go ahead and head into the Akali. What is it? Akali Barrows? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Nothing we can do about it. But the reason is for this, which I believe is in the Akali Barrows, I think. Because we got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of time left. So we can maybe see if we can finish that first.
You emerge from the canyons into a blinding landscape of endless sands, punctuated only by a crumbled colossus and barrows dug into the dunes.
Okay, so yeah, this is a one-off location, looks like. But
You spot a lone, undead soldier standing atop one of the dunes. Perhaps she knows whether the Dark Genie and Overlord Xerxes have returned.
Yeah, that's how we continue on with the main quest line. We'll get to that in a second. Or we'll get to that probably in the next episode. But looky there. We've already found our oasis. It is behind the clenched hand with the sword. Sword, so right up here. That is where you find the oasis for the Akali Barrows. Okay, some more Gulchers. I can never remember. I don't know which Gulchers are the better options. If the Myth one or the Death one are better. I would probably fight the Myth ones personally. That is a roaming boss, Admiral Bantu. Don't know if that's something we're going to have to fight eventually, or if it's just a roaming boss. Some dune buggies. And it looks like the way is blocked. Okay. So it looks like we still can't do the Death Spiral quest just yet because Druge's cave is blocked off. Unfortunate. Well, sometimes that's just how it goes. Before we wrap up for the episode, though, I'm going to see if I can find the Cactus Blossom. It looks like we have a quest for this Yusuf individual. We'll look into that later. I kind of get the feeling the Cactus Blossom is Wait a second. Aha! Okay, I can still do this. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize just going around would get us where we needed to go. That's kind of cool. Wait, then why is it blocked off on that side if you can just go around? You could also just go up that way too. Wow. That's a little embarrassing. But okay, so yeah, we'll keep on keeping on with this then. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of. I do still want to see if I can find the Cactus Blossom. But as it seems, it looks like it's going to be just one of those you just have to kind of search the whole area. I would assume it would be by a landmark. Awesome. And there it is, actually. We just saw it. So, all the way in the back of the location, behind the head. Behind the head of the Colossus. Easy enough. And another silver chest, we'll do that. I know I'm kind of what's the word? Stalling. Yes, I am stalling. There. Okay. Yes, I fully admit I am kind of stalling things. For really no reason. Oh, we actually got our spell. Oh, that's another thing. I was gonna look at that spell to see like what the options are, like once we get it. Yeah, what does it become? I think it. Okay, so it does have two. Yeah, just increasing its damage, or lower the damage, but get to 45% death blades. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. And that's selected damage. So you can do 320 to a single target and get those blades. Or you can, or to, break it up. I think is how that works. Right? Affect targets one or more chosen enemies. So you can do 320 divided. Is that what I'm to understand? Or you do 320 to 2 enemies, 320 to 3 enemies. Because if that's the case, that makes this a lot better. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look up to see how that actually works. And yes, this is a new spell, Pluto's Peril. It came out with the summer update in July. The spell itself's not, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that great, though. It's a single target for 7 pips that, does damage and then applies a negative aura, which decreases the outgoing damage of the opponent. Again, not bad. I haven't taken the time to actually get it. But, yeah, we're really not missing much. But anyway, let's stop stalling and head into this cave so I can get this this quest done. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to switch. So yeah, let's switch it up.
Oh, Kisma's errand runner, eh? I'm sad she didn't bother to come herself, but not surprised. Kisma and her lot are a fearful bunch. The scholars say the dead cannot be born anew, but they know nothing. Say hello to my freshly hashed gulcher. I call him Smelly. Born fully dead and subservient to me. Soon, I'll hatch an entire venue of gulchers who will live for nothing but to do my bidding. I suppose I should be thanking you, Wizard. You're just in time to help me hone Smelly's taste for blood.
Alright, well, let's see what you have. No cheats, really. His, the Gulcher will cast an Age of Reckoning and, can cast, Death Blades and a 100% Ghoul, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, standard. Just pretty much a standard death boss. No cheats. And there's the egg we'll be picking up. Yeah. I was actually kind of expecting more, to be honest. Yeah, it's not even a cheat cast. That's just his first turn, is to cast the Age of Reckoning. Which, what does that do? Death Pierce and Death Critical. So, everything, yeah, it's only helpful for me, so. %, incoming. Not great, but not terrible. really sure what that was supposed to be. So he still has a fair bit of health. I'm going to go ahead and cast a feint. And I feel like that should probably do it. I mean, that's a fair bit of extra damage on him. So, or no, we'll do this one. And again, I don't know. Seriously? I admit I was expecting this to be more difficult.
Some bloodthirsty bird of death you are, Smelly. Couldn't even destroy one puny wizard. It's so needy. I'm already out of pet snacks. The Arcanum was right. The death spiral is nothing but trouble. Give it to Kisma so she can destroy it once and for all. I'm going to find a nice mother Gulcher to raise Smelly. As for the other egg, tell Kisma to destroy it too.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Though I do want to look at that jewel. That was kind of cool. It's because that's a fortified talent. Oh, this is gonna be a little. I went too far. Yeah, fortified talent. So it gives the fortify spell. Okay, that's kind of cool. Anyway. Yeah, there was a gem that you could get from like one of the Scroll of Fortunes that gave it gave a spell, or it gave a Maycast spell and also a boost to your defense, but you could only use it if your pet didn't have the same like defense boost. Anyway, well, I'm glad we went ahead and got that taken care of. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Or I was expecting something a bit more difficult for the what I believe is the last pet quest currently. I don't think there's anything else after the Gulcher. Oh, Birdie has something for us. That's unfortunate. I'll have to think about it. But my current leaning at the moment is to go ahead and do Birdie and the other Drommel's quest, the one that's in the Akali Wastes or Akali Barrows, to go ahead and get those out of the way and then get back to the main story. That's kind of what I want to do at the moment.
Wizard, did you recover the death spiral? Thank the sands. Wait, that egg. It has an air of rottenness about it. Tell me more. I see. Good work. I will destroy the death spiral immediately. But I cannot in good conscience destroy this egg. Will you take it? Excellent. Thank you. But do be careful if you return to Mirage with it. Who knows how a mother Gulcher would react to an actual Gulcher egg?
And we get a Gulcher. I mean, I already have one, though it is a pretty good pet because of what it gives. You know, Deathblade. It gives Deathblade, Feint, and then the third spell nobody really cares about. It's just those first two that people like. But anyway, that, my friends, is where we're going to wrap things up for today. In the next episode, yeah, I think we're going to start things off with Birdie's side quest. Get that taken care of. How we're, we're going to do some side questing to begin with. I hope that's okay. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.